Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know who's here. I just wanted to make this video. Uh, I woke up this morning and I'm playing catch up. I don't remember whose video I was watching. Okay. So one of the reasons this video is really dedicated to a views of you, because I was in her, I mod for Views of You, and I will say a Views of You is one of those channels. If you're not familiar with her channel, I love her channel, and let me tell you why I love her channel. Right, I love her channel because um, it's coloring. It's soothing when she's coloring. She plays music, and at times she goes, like she talks about what's going on. I like when she cusses. I've never seen anything like that. In a sector where there's a lot of fuck shit. First, her channel is one that is very soothing. It's peaceful. It kind of gives you a break from all the madness that's happening, right? Hey, Tequila Rose, good morning. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, Bobby. How are you? Welcome. So I was a bit confused. Listen, I've been doing, I was in her live. I think she did like a couple of back to back. Sometimes if I miss her, if I miss her live, I will go back and, like I'll watch the replay. Um, so she did a live before that one. I was in that live, right? So I was a bit confused as to what was happening. I saw the live, I saw a notification for the live that I'm referring to now. I think it's like a 20-minute live, and I went to watch it. I don't know what was going on with the video. It was kind of spinning. I don't know if it was my Wi-Fi or whatever. I remember that's where I stopped. I kind of got frustrated because I was trying to like red ball it back so I can watch. I just heard the beginning, and then as I was watching, I didn't hear anything. So I don't know if someone was doing something with the video at the time. I think she had just finished that video. So, I always hey Dennis Smith, good morning. Um so I'm always like multi watching different streams, and if you guys know, I've been behind. I managed to sort of catch up to like yesterday. I didn't do any, I was supposed to go live. I didn't do any commentary on like, the stuff that's happened for the past, I don't know what, three days. But be that as it may, the reason I'm doing this video is like to check on you guys and to make sure that I let a views of you know that we love you, we support you. You support a lot of people, you share a lot of people on your wall. Even when you say that you're not sharing anyone, maybe after a couple of days or whatever, you start sharing. You're in the chats. Some of these people I found out from your wall. You definitely shared me. I'm on for you. You shared my videos. You're in my chats, and I really do appreciate. I appreciate your channel. I appreciate you. I just want you to know that um, that you know you do support a lot of people. I'm one of those people that you shared the live, and I do make commentary. If you guys notice, I haven't really been like doing a lot of uploads like I used to, and it's because of like the nature of the stuff that's been happening in the sector. Sorry, I'm making my coffee. Like I'm really not a morning person, but um, yeah. So yesterday, the video that I was trying to watch from a view, right? Because she had just been live. I was in there modding. She was coloring. I think she was coloring with who was she coloring with? Was it Bubble? She was coloring with someone, and then TaylorMade was also up there. So I was in and out like of the chat, but I will come back and I will, like moderate and stuff. I was listening. I think I was listening to her in one phone with the earpiece on, right? So then when that live ended, I clicked out of it and I didn't know that she had gone live again. Well, I just replayed that live because I missed it's like a 20-minute live, right? And and she was very upset because she's been going back and forth with Kwani. I wouldn't even say she's going back and forth. Well, I know that if you guys watch the video where James and Kwani talked, Apparently Kwani said that, but it's hard to pinpoint which video of Kwani's because I think that day she might have done a lot of videos, and I'm just learning to put stuff on. If I miss it, I'm learning to put it on like maybe 1.25 and kind of, so that way I won't be so behind. But apparently, she's saying that Kwani said some horrible stuff about her, and I know that they've been going back and forth. And at some point, Views of You had done one of the videos. I was in that video where she dropped the link for Kwani, but I'm not sure. I feel like Kwani was live at that time or something. So Kwani never came over. Now, I don't know if Kwani would have come over, and everybody knows what Kwani gives, right? Hey, Don't Play, how are you? Yes, Bobby. Exactly. I love her commentary. She's funny. That's where I go. For me, I don't know any channel like that. That's where I go to get away from like all of the, all the messiness and all the fuck shit from the sectors, right? There's no other channel that gives me that but her channel. That's why I love her channel. And if you look, I share her a lot. Even if she says she's not sharing any of us, she's tired of this stuff. I share her because I want other people. Some people like maybe found her stuff from me sharing on my wall. She definitely shared me. That's for sure. She's very supportive. She comes during live. She comes during stuff. So I just want. Here's my reason, right? Of all the stuff that. Hey, 2YNC. Hey, Big Girl. How are you? Good morning, guys. So I'm doing this video in support of a view, and I want her to know that I think, I don't know of people who saw and ignored the stuff, and now I'm redballing to like see what was said. I do like the last thing I watched was Kwani and James thing. I watched that conversation. I listened to that. I listened to that piece, and apparently that's where it may have started. Like she was writing in there, but it wasn't that. I was watching that live. I don't know if I dropped. I think did I drop down? I watched from the clouds, right? So I don't know exactly what happened in that. Kwani is alleging that a view said something. So now I gotta go back to James stuff because I think if I'm watching from the clouds, I may not have been looking at the chat. I don't remember anything about a view's name being said during that conversation, and I'm pretty sure I watched it all the way to the end. So she's saying that Kwani said horrible stuff about her. Listen, we've all, I think this is the thing. This is the situation. And sometimes we get conditioned to a lot of stuff and we're like, oh yeah, well, that's how this person is. Oh, well, that's how that person is. That's just her. Now, I like Kwani, and listen, have I been have I been cussed out before by Kwani? Yes, I've been cussed out. Pretty much a lot of people probably have been cussed out by Kwani, right? And if you like Kwani and you support her, you know that that's how she is, right? And she'll cuss you out, but you'll still watch, and you probably will just watch from the clouds. I do watch Kwani. I watch from the clouds. And I also dropped down once I got unblocked. Hi, Fifi TV. Good morning. Once I got unblocked, because I got cussed out and then I got blocked, okay? She still unblocked me, right? I do drop down, but really, I'm really careful when I drop down because I don't want to say the wrong thing and get cussed out. And I like Kwani. I like her commentary. Yeah, she does cuss people out. But I think just like with any family, you say, oh, that person is like that, or I think people accept her for who she is. And apparently some horrible stuff was said about a view's family, and a view, that we support you. You have a lot of people that care about you. You have a lot of people that come to your channel, like even if they're not in the live, they watch the replay. I see you. I go to so many places. I see you there. So you support a lot of people. You share a lot of people. I just want you to know that, I hope that you and Kwani can make this right. I don't know if Kwani has seen your video. I know that I was in your live. maybe twice now where you've dropped the link, and I guess Kwani either didn't see it or maybe she wasn't aware. I don't know. Just maybe she didn't want to come. Hey, chat rep, how are you? Oh, you needed me today. Why? What's wrong? I'm very protective of people, right? I like a view is a view. Hey, Dolly's game. Good morning, boo. How are you? I There was a time, I would say, like maybe like the past 2 weeks or so. I just haven't done. I used to do 6 uploads. Like I was doing a lot of uploads, and I kind of got behind. And I will record things, and like by the time I got a chance to like upload it, it's kind of old news or whatever. I know yesterday I did some upload, thank goodness. But and it was current, like stuff from like that day or maybe like a day before, right? Even Proud Glamour, I did like like the upload. I had that, but I was behind. I think it's like a week behind. If you guys know, hey, 20 Montana, hi, boo. If you guys know, I'm always like multi-watching. I try to bring you guys. That's one of the reasons why I started doing the live, because I go to so many channels. Even if I don't drop down, maybe in the comment section, or I share it on my wall, because I believe in that. People did that for me. A view is one of those people that did that for me. You know, big and small. A view has 10K subscribers. Yeah, people will say, "Oh, well, there's not even that many people in her chat," because of the type of channel she has. She gets replays. People go and watch her. I know I watch her replays, right? So I want to make sure that, we're kind to each other. And that is the reason why a lot of the stuff, like, I kind of got not disheartened by a lot of like the negativity and very dark and mean stuff that we say to each other. Like the whole time that the roach thing, it's Nina White, it's Nina Black, and all of this stuff was going on, we've done worse to each other. We do so much like horrible stuff. Some of us are, if you've formed a real friendship from YouTube, then kudos to you. I think that, we spend a lot of time on here. This is our entertainment. And I just want us to be kinder to each other. And I know that people get on here and they scratch, like the Mo3 sector will say, or they drag each other like the beef sector or the black sector. We drag each other, but when we are dragging each other, that we say like horrible things, and everybody says, "Oh, it's the beef sector. It's the beef sector. Get used to it." I understand all of that, but stuff like what she's saying was said to her, that she unalived her whole family. She what else did she say? She unalived her whole family, and like I've seen this in the Mo3 sector, calling people crackheads. The Mo3 sector, listen, they did that to DG. They call him a crackhead. That man has never smoked crack. That man smokes weed. Like, in all these sectors we go, I get it that we all do stuff when we go low, when we are, fighting with our enemy or our ops or whatever, okay? We do that. But there are just certain things. In this case, she's really upset because the stuff that was said about her family, right? That she unalived her family. I can't even imagine if you don't have anybody left from your family and that was said is hurtful, okay? So a view is a view. Just know that we love you, we support you. And she did explain why there's nobody in her family is because of cancer. Cancer is very deadly, okay? Even with advancement in medicine, even with like all the research and stuff, cancer is a silent killer. So a view is a view. I support you, and I mod for you. I drop down in your chat when I miss some of your stuff. I come in your comments. I do the replay. I like the music. I like watching her color. That's something that I probably don't have patience to do. So when I watch her, this is why I like her channel, right? For the people who came in late, I'm saying I watch her channel because it's like very soothing and calming. And it's not just that. It's like she's coloring, she's playing the calm music, and sometimes even the other stuff. Then also when she does drag and it does the commentary, it's funny. It's a Kiki. And she doesn't go like too low. Maybe she'll talk about people's looks, she'll talk about stuff, but she doesn't get like, at least the views of you that I know that I've been watching, right? So if you guys saw the video, I just want us to be kinder to each other. I know that people are gonna watch this and be like, whatever, this is the beef sector. Okay, let it be. Let it be. It's the beef sector, okay? But do we have to do like get down and dirty and accuse people of something bad? I remember like something like this of you. They were saying this about like Chanel in the other sector. They said she unalived her baby. They said she did this. That, like, that's dark stuff. That's dark stuff. Some of these things, you don't know how strong people are. You don't know. That's why when it comes to me, you don't see me going out of my way to beef with anybody or go make up stuff about. If I'm doing something, is either I'm defending my name or someone has either come after me. It's the beef sector. I get it. We beef. We beef. We drag each other. We say horrible things to each other, when we're beefing or whatever, right? But for the people that you support, please check on them. Okay. Check on them and just make sure that they're okay. She was upset yesterday and she called some people. I just watched the video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, a views of you. I had just been in her live because I think I shared the live where I was in there modding and I didn't know that she had gone back live. I think I got the notification later and I went to go watch it. It was already over. Is a 20-minute one. Is this morning because I heard her upset and I heard her on whose channel? Oh, Deanna's channel. Okay, I heard her on Deanna's channel. She was there. I saw that. Even Deanna stuff, like a lot of stuff I've been missing because I go in and out, right? Hey, Joe's comfort zone. Good morning. Hi, Papi. Good morning. Um, so please, if you support a view, check on her. Check on her. Hey, DJ. DJ, fuck you, see me. I haven't seen you in a while. I see you. I mean, I've seen your live and stuff. I share you, and you did the same for me. Yes, like I like that. And Gordo's another person. Gordo, I see you in the view. I see a lot of you guys in here. Hey, Bronze Fat Power God, how are you? I see a lot of you guys. Like Gordo's really good about sharing people. Chat rep, you share people. You're on a lot of panels. I'm protective of some of these people, like chat rep. I was talking about that. When did I do a live? I did a live. I was saying that how I used to be protective when I would see chat rep go to other sectors and they were attacking her. And I'll be in the clouds and I'll be like mad, like you just punch in the air, like leave her alone, leave her alone. Then I realized, listen, chat rep is chat rep. And when she goes there, she knows what it gives. And um, am I still protective of her? Yes. But, listen, if you support someone, just show them you support them. And you can show support. It's not always financial, right? It's not always financial, right? A views of you supports a lot of us. A lot of you in here I see in a views chat. So she was upset. For those that are coming in, she was upset, right? I just got to watch her video. I don't know what was going on with that video yesterday. I missed that live and I went to watch it and it was buffering. Hopefully it wasn't because when something is buffering, it's like someone is flagging it or whatever. So when I was trying to watch it, it was buffering. And I remember thinking, oh, maybe it's just me. Maybe it was me because I woke up this morning and I went to watch it. It played back normal, right? Because I knew she was upset. And so it was pretty late. I did some recordings and I wanted to make sure that I did this video, even if I don't have a whole lot of people in here, I just want to do the video that way, that's why her name is in the title, right? That's why her name is in the title. And I do want to apologize that she felt that way. She was upset. She felt like nobody said anything. Like people who catch a lot of stuff, who report what's going on, nobody is reporting it, and instead we're just talking about this. I don't even know what we're talking about. Yesterday there was like 8 hours of talking the same stuff in the beef sector. Okay, in the beef sector. I think that that's why I kind of like was mentally checked out because we talked about the same topic, I want to say all day yesterday. Now, I did go to different lives. I watched A View, like she did, two or three lives, right? I was in one of them, and then I missed this 20-minute one. Um, in the Mo3 sector, I don't know that Gordo, I missed your live. That's what I'm saying. I missed your live. I watched your replay. You were live, and I don't know that I got a notification, but I watched your replay. So I'm trying to watch the replays. I was watching the replays a lot last night. I didn't go live because I wanted to make sure I caught everything. So then I caught A View is a View on Deanna's channel, and then I saw Reed come live. I'm talking about, I don't know, was it 1, 2, 3 in the morning? That's why I wanted to do this video first thing, right? To tell A View's a View, you know, I support you, and I know that you've supported me. So we love you, and you know, don't be upset. I don't know exactly the video, so I'm gonna go back and find which video of Kwani's that she's referring to. I think that day Kwani had multiple lives. I watched it. I dropped down. There was a day that Kwani either went live like 3 or 4 times, right? I think it's that day. Her name is not in the title in that day, right? So I'm gonna go back and watch it. But be that as it may, I believe what she said, and I do like and respect both ladies, right? So but I want to make sure that she knows that we support her, and I think maybe if nobody said anything, it's probably because the same reason, right? I just told you how many people's life I missed. I've been behind in uploading stuff. Like yesterday, I felt like I did a justice to what I used to do in the past, which was there was a time that I used to do 6 uploads, right? Um, but instead, what I'm trying to do is come live and give you guys a rundown of what's happened during the week. I still do the uploads, right? I still get the clips to do the uploads, but sometimes I fall behind because I have all this recording and it could be like a 20-minute recording, but I have to go and find the exact part to get the clip, right? So I'm saying that all to say that you're still getting the uploads. You know, do support each other. I've talked about it before, you know, like subbing, hitting the like, all of that. That's all support. Even clicks and views. The views just watching someone. There are people who I'm in their clouds. I support that. Maybe I'll be in the comments. I share their lives, and maybe you guys don't even know, like, who are these people that she's sharing? Go on my wall and see how many people I share in a day. Because people did that for me, okay? When they didn't know me, right? I wasn't showing my face when I started. That even though I had been on YouTube, it was a totally different page. Totally different page. Nobody knew what I look like. I didn't even have a picture of what I look like, right? So support is support, however you give it, right? So just support each other and be kind to each other. Life of Pro, hi, good morning. How are you? I'm not showing my face. I don't know. I try to be. I'm drinking coffee. I'm not a morning person, so I made coffee. I'm drinking. So what else is going on? So I wanted to cover that. How long have I been here? 25 minutes. I don't want it to be too long. That way, you know, when people watch the replay. I didn't end up going live because I was like going through the stuff that I ordered. If you are sub to my other channel, that's what I was doing, and I believe that's probably how I missed that last live that if you did. I was doing recording for my other channel. I just do recording and do an upload, but when I do the recording, I have to like trim it and you know all of that stuff. So I was doing all of that. I think I did the upload like around 3 or 4. Um, so if you watch that channel is YouTube Cameras Reloaded. If you watch that channel, that's where I had got some stuff from Shein. And I was live on that channel. Did I come on? I did because I was wearing one of the outfits from over there. And then I had bought some other like travel accessories and stuff, so I did the upload there. Jill's Comfort Zone, I think, is say good morning. 20 Montana, Bronze, Life of Pearl. So it's 9:32 over here. Man, last night it was thundering, it was storming really bad. I thought we were gonna lose power. Thankfully we didn't. Um, so I tried to hurry with all my I tried to hurry with my recording, and when I was done, man, I passed out. What time did I pass out? I want to say I passed out like around maybe 4 or 5. And I think because I had coffee, I was able to go on a little longer. And I wanted to do an upload for that other channel. Hi, Kishi. How are you? Good morning. I saw Octavius was live. I think either I woke up, I saw Octavius. I was too tired to like drop down. I did, like sometimes even if you don't drop down and you watch, you're giving that person clicks and views, right? That's also support, even if you're watching from the cloud, right? It gives them the view. So I was in the clouds. I was in and out of sleep. Star Marie, who's living in Africa, I heard some of the conversation. It seems like a good interview. I don't know how long it was because I was in and out of sleep. So I might go back and, like red ball and watch that. I know he's talked about her for some time. But she went from here and she moved to Africa. And I think she talked about her experience and what, like what she did over there. So check that out. I see Kiki. Is that channel name in your description? Um, See, I need to do like a couple of times I travel, but I didn't go live. And if you guys want that, I can start also doing that on the other video. I mean, in the other channel. Yes, it's in my about. Hold on, because usually, see, this is like usually right. Life of Pearl. Yeah, you heard a little bit. Yeah, you heard a little bit too, Kishi. Yeah. So let me. Like I uploaded like this cake. I ordered this cake, and listen, I would say maybe like half or 1/3 of it, right? I like whenever I switch. Oh, here this is a video that I am I'm here's the chat. I'm trying to share it, right? I'm gonna drop it in the chat. I usually like to watch myself. Like if you here's the thing, I forgot somebody was making comments, right? For the people who don't go live, right? You're not channel holders, like you're not content creators, you're not aware of this. And like a channel holder may say, you said, oh, I said hi to you, but you never said anything. See, like right now, I'm only in StreamYard. I did not go to YouTube. Usually when I go live, I like to see both. I like to click into my own live from YouTube because that's the way you see. There's some comments that don't come in StreamYards, right? There's some comments that don't come. And then StreamYard is like a few seconds slow. There's like a delay. So you see people talking or saying hi to someone, but you don't see that person there because if you're looking at StreamYard, you're gonna miss it. So I always like to like go to my page, to my live. That way I can see it on YouTube. That's where you get to see all of the comments, right? So I'm gonna go into my live so that I can. Let's see. Here's the thing: is that going to? Let me see if it's going to like. Oh wait. Okay, so here is a video that I'm talking about that I did. I got some. I ordered some like accessories also. Hold on. Yes, I've been like behind. I've been like still behind. So this video is the video that I was talking about when I did the pre-recording. That's to my other channel, right? I actually do content. I put out that if I do like relationship stuff, I will put it up there. I think there might be some stuff that I had on this page, but that page is really where I talk about, like, different stuff, where I talk about the shopping. Like, you see me do the food. I don't want the videos to be too long because I have this page and I spend a lot of my time on this page. So I have gone live there a couple of times, but it'll probably likely be uploads, and then sometimes, like, I'll do a live from over there. So what else is going on? I'm behind. I'm still behind. I have to go back and find what I missed yesterday. But I know yesterday there wasn't like a whole lot going on. There's like certain things in the Mo3 sector because, I try to, like, keep up with what's going on there. Like 88 was out. They all look good. It looked like there were a couple of people that were at the same event. I don't know if that's an event. I think she talked about it, but I don't remember what that event is. But she looked pretty. I like her hair. I think she did a live where she was getting her hair done. What else is going on? The whole SD and Jade saga. I haven't really. And then with the insertion of 357 Broadway, I don't know if that's a play, but listen, I often talk about, oh, my boo, you're here. Red Ballin, I talked about you. I'm sorry that you felt like no one. Oh, Bree, hi Bree, good morning. A view. I'm sorry you felt like no one talked about it. I'm really sorry. Listen, we, we love you. You know how I feel about your channel. You know that because I've told you how I feel about your channel, right? I've told you that's where I go to, right? If I'm not recording, and sometimes all the negativity, all the dark, there's been a lot of dark stuff, right? Hey Voodoo, good morning. I wanted to do this video dedicated to you, right? I would say like probably 25 minutes. I just now started talking about some other stuff. Um, I was talking about you and the stuff. I was really upset. I did get to finally watch your video. Now, that video, when you did it, I was in your live. I was modding for you the video before that. So when you came back, I didn't know that you had gone live again. I think either I got the notification or I was scrolling on YouTube and I saw that you had been live. I was like, what? Right? Because when you went live, when you were coloring, TaylorMade had gone up there. I was in the chat modding. I was in and out. And I was like, wait, what happened? And I went, it was buffering. I'm like, gosh, is it my internet? I checked my computer. I checked my phone. Like, is it connected to my Wi-Fi? Because, Xfinity, man, Xfinity can be fickle. You know how many times I've cussed Xfinity? That's Comcast, right? If you guys have them, I get so mad at them, but I don't know. I don't want to switch, right? I don't want to switch because a while ago they said Verizon will come and, like, overall offer us these deals, but for some reason it wouldn't work in this area. But so when I was watching the views, I'm like, damn, it's buffering. It's gotta be me because there's no way she's not talking. She's talking because the video is like 20 minutes, right? And I'm like going back, I'm like, wait a minute. In the beginning, I heard you talking. So I don't know if someone was doing something to the video or if it was just my Wi-Fi was on because I could hear other people. Like, you have Xfinity, man. I'm so mad. Like, sometimes I'll be doing work and then it will go out and I have to use my phone hotspot. I get so mad with Xfinity. And then you have to call them and say, like, oh, is there an outage? You have to check for an outage, man. Don't even get me started on the whole Xfinity because they've disappointed me. It didn't used to be like that. For me, it's when they decided to tell me, oh, like, this device, for me at least, like over here, like if when I'm trying to do work where it goes out and I have to use my hotspot, is when they said, oh, we need to upgrade your appliance. And I'm like, but my other appliance is working just fine. What the heck are you talking about? And and ever since then, like every once in a while that thing will go on and I'll be cussing them out. I'll be over here cussing them out, okay? So a view is a view. Yes, I dedicated this video to you because I woke up. I'm like, I'm watching that. I'm gonna try again. So I went and I tried to play that video. It played fine. I watched it. I did. I was mentioning that I caught you on Diana's. I think I was in the cloud. I didn't drop down because like you guys were having a heart to heart. That's where I caught that you were upset because that I missed that 20-minute video. Hey Angie, how are you? Hey Lisa V, how are you? Welcome. And I was saying how I support Kwani. I like Kwani as well. I think that, like in your family, you have that one person, it could be an aunt or uncle or even a sister, like you have that one relative, you're like, you like them, you care about them, and you accept them for, have I been cussed out? I sure have. Hi, Budabel. I love that name. Hi, Budabel. How are you? Welcome. Um, I've been cussed out. I've been cussed out by Kwani. I've been cussed out and blocked. She unblocked me. I don't know if she's gonna like cuss me out and block me again now. So I'm real careful. A lot of times I will share her video where she's going up. She's hilarious. She's an OG, hilarious in her commentary, but her commentary did hurt a view as a view, and a view I know because I was modding for you when you put her name in the title, and I was like, oh, good, they can talk. I don't even know when the whole thing started, but the video that you were talking about, you're saying that she said some really, like hurtful things. And, I'm sorry that, especially about your family and you not having, anybody left and the reason why. So I just want you to know, I support you and it's genuine support because you supported me when nobody really knew of me. You shared my channel, you still do. And, I love coming to your channel. So please, don't be upset. You're entitled to how you are feeling. You're entitled to your feelings. You felt hurt. You felt like nobody, like us that do like commentary, why didn't anybody say anything? And part of it is like, I was saying, and when I looked back, I'm like, gosh, did I miss it? Kwani's thing, sometimes I drop down. A lot of times I'm in the cloud, right? I think there was a day. That's what I was saying. I think there was a day she did, I want to say 2 or 3 lives. She did multiple live. I feel like it was that day because you're saying that that was after the James. I watched the James and Kwani conversation, right? Or I wouldn't call it an interview. It was a good interview and stuff, but it's the beef sector and people say horrible things to each other when they are going back and forth. I don't know. I don't even know the comments that you made in James' chat because I think I dropped down. I didn't see you. So either I dropped down and then I stayed in the class and listened. I listened to the whole thing. So now I'm gonna go back and see what did you say to her that like caused this video to be made. Be that as it may, you guys are OGs in the beef sector. Okay, there's a lot of people that like both of you and support you, and I hope that you guys can, at the time that's good for you guys, because I know you tried. I know you tried because you tried to drop the link, but she may not have been aware of it, or maybe she didn't want to come. Hey RMYTV, how are you? But I dedicated this because I heard your video and I heard how upset you were. I heard how upset you were at Deanna's, but I wanted to watch your video before I came live. And I was able to watch that first thing when I woke up this morning. So you know that there are a lot of people that love your channel and we support you. I'm talking about beef sector. You share a lot of people, okay? So just know that we are here for you. We support you. And if we missed it and didn't say anything, for me, I want to say that I'm sorry. I am here for you. That's why I'm making this video, okay? So just know that, we're here for you, okay? We are here for you. You are supported. There are lots of people that love your channel. What are you talking about, right? We love when you're coloring and then you get to doing your commentary, and even the ones that you cuss. I love the coloring and cussing and the music, like the whole thing. That's like the whole package, okay? So just know that. I wanted to make sure that you knew that, okay? And so I dedicated this live for you. What did I title it? That's why it has your name. If you want me to take out your name, I will, because I don't really normally like to put people's name in the thing. But I wanted to make sure that you saw the video. Okay. Um. Okay. Yeah. As far as like all that other stuff, like the whole, yeah, that's what I was talking about for those that came in. For those that came in late, I was talking about some of the fuck shit that's been going on, that's been dragging on all day yesterday. Hey, Reef, how are you? Mm, I did clips. I didn't really do commentary. I had like notes and stuff on what to talk about, but listen, sometimes I get kind of like disheartened with some of the dark and nasty stuff that's okay. Thank you of you. Okay. Big Go, how are you? Good morning. So yesterday's stuff, I watched Bree. Listen, some of the topic, the whole thing with yesterday's conversation was hinging on Lady Nika's platform. Lady Nika came live early yesterday morning. That I was kind of shocked. I'm like, damn, something happened. Lady Nika doesn't come live on Saturdays, on the weekend. She came live. I'm like, yeah, something must have happened. And here's the thing, it was a live. I was in that live. That live was, I don't know how long, but I go in and out. If you guys really want to know how I capture a lot of these things, I go in and out. I may have multiple devices, but in order for me to see what's going on, I'm sub to a lot of people. Some of them I do get the notification. And so I may leave and go somewhere else, or like I may be busy working or something and I'll miss it. But apparently I was watching that live and I missed the whole conversation when Pizarro went up there. That must have been one of the times that I left or either got up and went to go do something and I missed it, right? Hi, MJK, how are you? Good morning, welcome. Voodoo, I don't know if I said hi, hello, good morning. So I missed it, right? Okay, so it had to do with, if you guys, for some of the people who didn't see the uploads and like go to Lady Nika's platform, go to Brianna's platform, and you can catch a lot of that stuff and the discussion. That's what was being discussed yesterday, and I think did Pizarro go live yesterday? I'm not sure. Yesterday we spent, I want to say, 8 to 10 hours in the beef sector talking about that whole thing, right? It was about respect. But in the beef sector, right, do you think that sometimes, like when we go dark like this, I know people say it's a beef sector, all is fair in like in the war. When you're dragging your opponent, you just drag. Now, is there a difference when you're dragging with truth and then when you are making up some stuff? There are people who are like lie roasters, right? And lie roasting means like they will get some truth and then they'll make up some stuff and throw it all together and stuff. And you know, just to make it entertainment, is that okay? Like, is the beef sector? I guess you guys said, is the beef sector all everything goes, like the dragging of the dead, the dragging of the kids, the dragging of, my gosh, it's like they do it all. They do it all, right? But you have to be mindful. I know, and I know like you can make up with people, but there's some stuff that you go really low. How low can you go when you're dragging? That's my question. How low can you go? And is it okay? Are you guys okay with it? I don't think anything is going to change. I don't know. I think like we should have, some the OGs. Maybe I task you guys with this. You guys are the OGs. You're the ones that we look to for like, should there be rules? Do we want to update some stuff? If that is to happen, then the OG should talk, right? You should get people's input. I don't know. Have an OG, like real OG talk. Is it time that, that we talk about stuff like this, right? How low do you go? How low do you go when you are dragging someone, right? OGs, you guys are there. What are your thoughts? A lot of times when you guys want to, talk about something, we all gather and we listen to you guys, right? Are you guys okay with what's going on in the beef sector right now? I know there's been a lot of talk, like Nina's been trending about the whole being white, being black. A lot of people think she's white. People think that she's playing in our face by saying racial stuff because no one has seen her, right? They also do the same thing with Pizarro, but Pizarro's been in the beef sector for a long time and nobody has seen her. She has core supporters. She has like a lot of people who support her. And should we? That's not how I want to phrase it because people, you can't make someone show themselves, right? I know I support people who don't show themselves, and to me, it doesn't really matter. I go to visit those people, right? So, all the people that I mentioned, I know for you guys, right? I don't really come live that often, right? I don't know if I need to come live that often just based on the kind of channel because I do clips. And then I've been coming live, right? Because I want to, that was a suggestion that was made to me by an OG and I think by a supporter that I finally decided to start doing that to where, I come and I talk about stuff that happened. So to the OGs, a view's an OG. Mother is an OG. Sean Bradley is an OG. Lady Nika, Brianna, these are like OGs. It's not saying like we have rules or whatever, right? But I've often heard, okay, everything goes is the beef sector, right? It's commonly said it's the beef sector. Some of the things, in my opinion, right? Some of the things have been really dark. And I know that the beef sector is one that, if someone does something wrong, like all the racial stuff, like I probably said that in the other sector. Listen, like when someone said, you see what's going on now with the outrage of Nina because they don't know if Nina is black. Mind you, Nina has not said the N-word. So when I was outraged that someone has said that a person who has an avatar as a white person said the N-word in the Mo3 sector and everybody just kind of moved on like it was nothing, I was like, I don't know if it's because this is a younger sector and you guys are okay with that. That would never be okay in the beef sector or the black sector. Let me tell you that, right? Because I know the OGs, nobody's going to let that go, just as you see what's going on right now, right? And Nina didn't even say the N-word. It's because of some of the commentary she's making, right? So do you get what I'm saying? In this sector, that's the beef sector, we don't let stuff fly, right? But should we also talk about some of these issues that it's been dark? There's been a lot of dark stuff. Take the whole Nina commentary aside. There's been like some really dark stuff in the sector. Do the OGs need to go and have, I know there was like 2 OG panels and Shelly was the one that did the OG panel. Is it something like this that needs to be done where we see like maybe the beef sector going in a certain way? Do the OGs want to get in there and have like an OG panel along with like, channel holders and supporters? Of course, you want to get input from the people that make up the sector, right? I saw, I comment, hi, how are you? Welcome, prayed up, good morning. MJ said, I've been lurking in the black sector. Yeah. You said trees. Good morning, Reed. Who is trees? I don't see trees, but I want to make sure I'm over here in I want to make sure that I get everyone. I say hi to Big O, MJ8K, Voodoo. I said hi to Voodoo. So I'm in the oh, I think maybe it's trees, reef, khaki, reef, Baron. Okay. Yeah, I figured I figured after looking. Okay. So I lurk in a lot of sectors. I lurk in what is Tommy keeping up with Tommy? I've been lurking there, I want to say since last year. Sean and Mel were the one that introduced me to Tommy. I've been lurking there. Probably Tommy, Sean and Mel are the people that I watch. As far as the other people, I haven't really kept up. I watch some of the people they go back and forth with, but I haven't kept up with that sector. What sector is that? Latrice Allen sector, I believe it's called. There's another sector where I watch. Hey, wait a minute. What happened to Talk Your Shit? I have not seen her. I have not seen her. Either that, I want to make sure that's another sector that I go, and they've been in my live, and I've shared her video. I share Tommy. And then I share people in the Mo3 sector. I'm trying to think of any other sector. Obviously, the Black sector, right? I've also been in the Black sector. So I haven't seen Talk Your Shit. Where is she? Is she still there, or did I get unsub from her channel? I haven't received her notification. Hey, Angie. Um, she's from a different sector. Talk Your Shit. That's her. That's her channel name. Okay, so what do you guys have planned for today? What do you guys have planned for today? For me, I'm going to clean up because whenever I did I was working on my other channel. I was doing videos. In fact, I even I don't think that I uploaded all the stuff. I tried to make the video not too long for that channel. And so now I gotta go I did that recording and upload pretty late in the morning. That's what I was working on. Then I'm gonna go through some of the clips that I recorded. I think I released some, but there may be some. I don't want to wait till it's too because I've been behind at least by like a week or almost 2 weeks. I want to make sure that I get you the information as they happen and as that way it's still relevant and I'm not doing like uploading stuff from like a week ago or whatever, right? So I wanted to make sure that I keep this. Initially, I was going to just make it 30 minutes, because I wanted to just focus on a view. And I did that, I would say for the most part, just to make sure that I show her support that if we missed it, I know I did. I missed that video. I watched it this morning. I was upset to see her upset. So hope people go live to keep me company. Yes, I can live. I was trying to go live last night, but man, I passed out after I did my recording. It was it was this morning, really. It was late, right? I think I saw that Reed went live. I think I watched Reed's replay. I'm gonna try. Sometimes it's hard when you're everywhere that you catch. Because I feel like whenever I leave, then something happens and I miss what happened. Then I have to wait, because I like to do my upload. If I do a clip, I like to include the chat. And you guys know, right? If you miss a live and if you're a channel holder, you know that when it comes back, like when it's uploaded, it takes time for the chat to come back. So then I have to wait for the chat to come back. And also a view in your video, for some reason, the chat, that 20-minute video, it didn't have the chat whenever I was trying to watch it. Because I thought that if it's a long video, it takes time for the chat to come back when YouTube decides to upload it, whatever, right? But this morning, when I woke up, I went to go try again to watch it. I don't think I saw the chat. That chat was not there. So I don't know, I don't know how that works because it's a short video. It should have loaded with the chat because I would like to see what people were saying, right? You said I've been missing everyone's live, Reeve, so I'm still catching up. Man, I'm still catching up. Hey, Mrs. America, how are you? So I'm gonna get out of here. I've been here for 55 minutes. I wanted to keep this video under an hour. So that when people watch it, they don't have a long video. I may do that's something that I need to start doing. You can do a clip of your own live, right? You know who I saw, because I used to watch Tasha K. That's really where I started watching YouTube videos, is Tasha K. And she would do that. She would do her Fuckery Friday, and then she'll cut clips of that, like the relevant conversation, because she'll have like 10 or more topics on different celebrities, and she'll do clips of her own life, right? For those that are monetized, it's beneficial. You guys should think about that, and you should do that. Okay, I'll watch from the start. Yes, please do, please do. I appreciate it. So I do thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for coming. I know it's early for Sunday, and I love Tasha K. Yes, I am definitely a wino. I'm still a wino. I'm sub to when I was there when she started that backup page, Wino Gang podcast, I believe is what it's called. I don't know how many, and maybe it's probably over 100K now. That was her backup channel back then, years ago, before the pandemic. Um, so I still watch her, and I still drop down in her chat. I think before I didn't used to drop down. I would just enjoy, but I would drop everything on Fridays to go watch her, to go be in Fuckery Friday. That was my entertainment before I even like started going elsewhere. Her and Michelle A.T. Alien, and for who else? And some other people that do cover celebrity. Only few that I watch, right? Anyway, so you've been watching her. Yeah. I just started a few. Yes, I've been watching her forever. Oh my gosh, I've been watching her forever, right? I think how I found her was accidentally. Who was she doing? I think, like in my Google feeds and stuff, like something came up where, it was Wendy Williams, because I love me some Wendy Williams. And that was one of the things that caught my attention. She was doing a story on Wendy Williams' husband. Just think of how long ago it was. This was like way years before the pandemic. I want to say 2 years or whatever before pandemic. She did a story on Wendy Williams' husband about some guy. Like it was this, I don't know how true that story was, but that guy, she interviewed that guy, and he was making all these allegations about Wendy's ex-husband now, right? And so that's how that's when she was pregnant with her baby. How old is her baby now? The boy, the little baby, the boy. She was pregnant with him at the time. She had the mohawk thing, the mohawk like cut. She was heavily pregnant. She did the video. I watched. I was like, oh my gosh, I like this lady. And occasionally I'll go and watch her, but I really started watching her like, yeah, years ago. I started supporting her when Cardi B put the case on her. Oh yeah, because I felt bad for Tasha K. Listen, if you know her mouth, yeah, I'm not really shocked that, for people who didn't know of her until Cardi B, this is how she is. She goes for the celebrity, that whole thing, the whole information with Wendy's ex-husband and this male that was alleging some like gay relationship, allegedly, right? She had that person on the interview. She also had Puff Daddies. That was also another one that I watched. It was like years ago. It was an Asian lady, or maybe she's biracial, that was linked to Diddy. That lady was on her thing, and she talked about their relationship. So yes, I've seen it all. So for people who are shocked about the whole Cardi B stuff, I'm not, because I've been watching her for years, right? It's just that maybe, she hit a nail. Like when I started watching her, gosh, I don't know how many subscribers. Maybe she wasn't even up to 200. Was she up to 200? I'm not sure. But I was there when she created that backup page. And when she went on IG, because I also follow her on IG, when she did the IG and she started linking it to her YouTube channel and all that. Oh yeah, definitely. I've been watching her for a while. She dragged oh my gosh, yeah, she did. She dragged Beyonce. Oh my gosh. Man, go back to her old videos. I'm not shocked. That's her. She's very entertaining. She's a troll. She can troll. I love her troll job. If you're sub to her also on IG, my God, okay. Listen, that lady, she puts on the thing, and her whole situation with the fork. I love all of it. She put on a wig. She doesn't really wear wigs. She put on a wig. She come in character. She'll do all of this stuff. Oh yeah. Like, yeah, she's good. I like her. Yes. I don't know if it was like really the very beginning, but it was like part of the beginning, right? Like I've been watching her, like part of the beginning. That's how long I've been watching her, right? Because I didn't know anything about the B for Black sector because that's who I was watching. I was over there and I would watch her and I didn't really jump down. I just loved the entertainment, okay? I love the entertainment. And she's been entertaining. And then when, like her feud with gosh, what's that? Some of the people she fell out with, she would talk about it. The whole when she started with the Storm Monroe, I liked their like their partnership. Who else did she start with? At that time, she didn't have what's the lady's name? She didn't have the staff. Then I saw her transition, like when she was getting bigger, she hired some people because it used to be just her and her husband. When she hired someone to do her makeup. Someone would come in and do her makeup and her hair. Um, was that before pandemic? That might have been before pandemic, right? She went through different stylists. I don't think she still does that because I see her made up. Maybe she doesn't show it on camera, right? Um, when she used to do that, they used to come in and like do her makeup. She'll have a pre-show where she would wear their like applying her makeup, whatever, right? And then they'll do her hair and she'll show it, she'll shout them out. Yes, Lovely T, yes. Her feud with her and Lovely T, because the back and forth. There's another person that is also. Oh my God, I don't really watch that person that much because I think she went on hiatus. And then I don't know whatever happened to her. I think her channel is still there, right? DJ don't play. I don't know if I said hi. Hello, good morning. Yeah, so Lovely T, I saw like her thing with Lovely T. I used to watch Lovely T a lot also. I'm still sub to a lot of those people. I do have a membership in one of the channel. It's not Tasha K. You guys don't know. Does Tasha K have membership? I'm not sure. Tasha K before would not take donation, Cash App, or whatever. She did not. I don't even think she. No, I don't think she has Cash App listed. She used to say, and then people would get upset and say, like, take your blessing, take your blessing. She felt away. She wouldn't take donation. I don't know what her Cash App is. I don't think that her mom's ever put her Cash App. She would not take it. And I think it took supporters getting upset at her and telling her you need to take your blessings. Now, granted, like the super chats and stuff, people would send super chats. And I think they used to be mad because she wouldn't shout them out or maybe say thank you because I think she just didn't want it. She didn't want it. There's some people that she didn't want it. It took a while. I want to say it took a while. I don't know how long it took, but she finally, and it took like supporters getting mad and say, look, we're blessing you. We like what you're doing. Take the money and just thank us. That's all you have to do. It's not you begging, it's a blessing. Dumpling said, it was funny when Tasha K got into it with Job. Oh my God, did you see that? Okay, so she interviewed her, right? She interviewed her and then they got into it. When the interview was going on, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know these two personalities. Because I know like I had already been watching Tasha K for a while. I'm like, I'm not sure about this personality. Because at that time, what will happen is Tasha K will do an interview and some of these people will have like, they'll go back and have something negative to say. And then Tasha K will have to come back and drag the living soul out of them, right? So when she was doing the interview with Jaguar, right? Some of the question. No, first of all, I think Storm Monroe did the interview, right? Storm Monroe did the interview. Storm Monroe and Jaguar White got along. Like their chemistry was good. Storm Monroe personality, he listened a lot, and Jaguar White was able to talk. But then later on, I think maybe Tasha K was like, here, Storm, you do the interview, right? And that video got like, I think it got 1 million or something, or close to 1 million, right? And then later on, Tasha K was like, fine, let me go, because then it sparked a lot of interest in Jaguar White. And so then Tasha K went back and did an interview. That interview, I was watching, I was like, oh no, this is not going to be good. These two, their personality, As the interview was unfolding, I was like, oh damn, she's gonna drag her. What did she do? She most certainly did. She dragged the living crap out of Jaguar Wright. She interviewed the ex-husband. Yes, not the guy that she's with, the ex-husband, and I think the father to the son. She had the son on her show. Um, and it was like this whole thing. Then Jaguar Wright went back and went to Tasha K's town. And I don't know, did she dox her? It was just a whole lot of stuff, right? Okay, that was hilarious, right? They went back and forth. She interviewed people. Man, she's done so much interview before Cardi B. She'd been exposing like side chicks, mistresses. She's exposed, I don't know how many people. Oh my God, she's exposed a lot of people. And she's a big troll. Okay. Have you seen her troll people? Go back to her older videos. She's a big troll, and her troll jobs are amazing. Okay. On IG as well. I follow her on IG. Whenever she got IG, I started following her, right? Because she will like post, she has it all connected, IG, and I think IG, then later she added Twitter. I don't really follow her on Twitter. I maybe like, or maybe I follow, but I don't go over there to watch her. It's usually on IG and on YouTube, right? Anyway, yes, I still follow her. I still follow her, and I love to watch her. I do occasionally. I'll catch Michelle At Alien. I think I went back and I subbed to her on this because I was subbed on my original like YouTube page. So a lot of times I was missing it, but definitely for Tasha K, I had to sub that way I could see her from this page, right? AT Alien also has her. So AT Alien is not fond of Tasha K. AT Alien has like a beef, a long-standing years old beef with what's his name? I used to watch Maddie in the Morning Show. Maddie in the Morning Show. Oh, that's what kept me through. I used to look forward to. She used to do show like daily shows during the pandemic. I watched it with Chi and Greg. I don't know if she still does it as frequent. You know, like she has some other shows that she started. I used to watch her show. Her mom, Miss Mary. I watched all that stuff during the pandemic. That's what kept me. But definitely, um, Tasha K for sure. I'm definitely a wino. I am a wino, a Tasha K. I'm a Tasha K watcher. Anyway, I have been here for an hour. I thank you guys for. Hey, Linda B, did I say hi? If I did it, I'm sorry. I missed it. But hello, if you're still here. Okay, thank you guys for pulling up and showing up to my live. And I hope you guys do have a good day. And I will see you in these YouTube streets. Keep an eye out for my uploads. I'll try to do whatever uploads I have from yesterday. I will try to finish it, but I think I got the gist of what happened yesterday. And the community will just kind of like be kind to each other. I feel like now I have to start saying that every time before I end the show. Please be nice to each other. Listen, I support the people that I support. I try to accept people unless you're really like, hey, just me, how are you? Welcome. Unfortunately, I'm about to leave. You can red ball and watch it. Hi, LG Boo, how are you? Yes, you came pretty late. I tried. I don't know how many times you went live. I tried to click and see. One of them I clicked on, and I don't know if you were having issues, but yeah, there was a lot going on yesterday. I was in and out. I was trying to do my own recording, but I see you. Thank you, Vu, for dropping down. And I do want to say there are people that like maybe obs, and I support both. I try to stay out of their beef and stuff, but definitely, uh, LG, I see you're back and forth. You guys have been beefing for years, and I like you. I support you. I support Brookie. I support, I don't see your twin that much though. I definitely support you. If I don't get to drop down, I'm in your clouds. You know that. And I think you made a comment like, oh, I say hi. Listen, when we're in those big channels where they have like 600 or whatever, I say hi to a lot of people and I'm typing. If I miss you, is by accident. Please don't take it personal because you know that I love your channel. You know that I'll come there and drop down when I can. And if not, if I don't get to drop down, at least I'll be in the comments. Okay. So just know that. Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. I feel like I have to start saying now, please be kind to one another. I try to accept people for who they are. I try not to judge them. I support a lot of you guys, and the reason I support you guys, I like your commentary. I see, you know, you shared me, I shared you, and yeah, just be kind to each other. Like really, damn, is that hard? Is it a hard thing? I know when you're beefing, right? You're angry, and some of the beefs like go really low. Just, you know, I understand. I understand, especially if it's like false or if it's a lie. I understand. So, you know, I try to stay out of the way, but just know that you are supported, okay? All right. You guys have a good day. I will see you guys in this YouTube streets. If there's a reason, listen, I had notes to come live and talk about other situation. I may not. I'm not sure. Depends on how today goes and what else pops up in the beef sector, okay? So be kind to each other and have a good day. Hopefully the sun will come out today. Hey, he said Kiki, cool, bro, cool. Okay, okay, LG. I like what I'm seeing that you're writing. Okay, that's cool. Wait, which Kiki? Mm. Female Kiki, yes. I don't know about okay, I don't know what you mean. You just say Kiki. Cool. Okay. Um, what else? Okay, that's it. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm going to go drink more coffee so I can wake my butt up and be productive today. I didn't get enough sleep, but I'm gonna try to be productive and maybe I'll take a nap. I'll take a nap if my body says it's time to take a nap, right? But I definitely didn't get enough sleep. Okay, thank you guys for stopping by. Have a good day. See you in these YouTube streets, okay? Thank you. And for the people who are gonna watch the replay, thank you guys for watching the replay. Leave a comment if they're oh, you had a call. Oh, no problem, no problem, Mr. America, no problem. Um, Thank you, you as well. Thank you guys. And you know, leave a comment. Do you want me to go live more often? Leave a comment on, you know, the situation. I like, you know, the engagement. I thank you guys because you're very engaged. You leave comments, you like the video. Just make sure you like the video, okay? See you guys and take care and you know, have a good day and try to you know, be kind to yourself. Don't neglect yourself, of course. Always you first, but be kind to one another. Okay? I will see you guys later. Bye.